A local nonprofit helps veterans and military members sail around the San Diego Bay, and all for free. Joining us now, the founder and CEO of Veteran Sailing, Brian Forrestal. Good morning, Brian, and thank you for stopping by here today to tell us about this. Veteran Sailing, why did you start this?
Yeah, no, thank you for having me. I'm really honored to be here to represent veterans, and to be here as a Marine, it's pretty amazing. So I started Veteran Sailing last year in August because I wanted to give back to my community. I got out of the Marine Corps in 2010. I'd served in Haiti after the earthquake there. So I think that's where my sense of service was instilled. And I didn't have the easiest transition, but fast forward 14 years later, with my beautiful wife and kids living in San Diego, I started to learn how to sail, and I realized that other veterans and military could really benefit from the peace that I find on the water.
Well, first and foremost, thank you so much for your service and for all that you do. Sailing, when you talk about that peace, how important is that for our veterans?
Well, I think over the last 20 odd years, veterans have a lot of support out there, but it's only really been growing in the last maybe 10 years or so. But I think it's up to us veterans to look out for one another, to look out for not even just vets, but folks serving currently. They need just as much peace as we do. So I think it's my mission, my goal is to build a community, not just myself, but build a community of veterans that support each other.
I love what you just said, is looking out for each other. It's great to be able to do that. It's amazing to be able to offer that to the people in your community.
Yeah.
How does this work? The services, so a veteran, if let's say you're watching right now, you're like, yes, I want to do this. How do they do this?
Sure, so right now we offer no-cost sailing experiences for veterans and military of any generation, any branch. They reach out through our website and they sign up, and we'll schedule events.
So they just sit on the boat and the sailboat and they go around the bay?
If that's what they'd like. If they'd want to get more involved, we have very experienced volunteers, one of which is Captain Don Rock. 20 years sailing experience, Navy veteran himself, and we'll get them coached through. They can help us turn winches or pull sheets, which are lines on the boat as well.
Sailing always looks very complicated too. I love being out on the water. This looks challenging, is it?
Not necessarily, it's just about building skills and confidence. And I think that goes in line with the therapeutic aspects of sailing. So once you begin to recognize the moving pieces or the different techniques, you build that confidence within yourself.
Look at him just standing there. I can already feel the wind blowing, and there is such a sense of peace when you get out on the water. I want to spend another moment just talking about your service and what you've done and how personal this is for you.
Sure. I served between 2006 and 2010, like I said.
And these are photos that we're looking at of your time in service?
Yep, that was in Haiti, right outside Port-au-Prince.
What was this? What are we looking at?
So those are perimeters that we'd set up just as we'd land our ospreys in the sugarcane fields. And
is that you right there?
Yep.
Oh,
I was
wow.
translating for some of the Haitians. I learned French when I was really young.
What is your biggest moment or memory from your time serving?
I believe it was a family that I'd helped while we were there, kind of individually. And I remember when we were pulling out, the father had come to say goodbye to us while we were about to board the helicopter. And he asked us if we were coming back. And I believed we were. But I still remember the positive impact we had on their lives.
Yeah, and you're now making that positive impact here in San Diego and helping people in your community. So if there are people who are watching right now, you have events, how do they get in touch with you, and what are these events that they can maybe be a part of?
Sure. If they want to get in touch, they can go to our website at www.vetsailing.org. There's a contact form there. Reach out, we'll get back to them. And we have a wait list, but we have events every month, if not more soon. And one really good event that I'd like to highlight is there's 50 Navy sailors voluntarily participating this summer for 4 days of sailing. So 2 groups a day from the USS Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, amazing.
We're honored to be able to serve them.
What an amazing thing you got started here, and I know many people are going to benefit for it. We appreciate you. Thank you for your service. Thank you for being here to tell us all about it. We'll get the information linked up to our website as well, foxsidesandiego.com. Click the Scene On tab. Brian, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.